if you're a fan that thinks this is Western Conference Finals or bust, you're going to be disappointed probably. And it's kind of
We're gonna
sad.
clip that out. We're gonna clip that out and replay it in June.
And it's sad because you're going to be disappointed in a season that otherwise was a very will end up being a very successful season. To me, the next step for this team has not changed. They're going to get to the playoffs and at some point get their teeth kicked in by a team that has just been there before and knows how to navigate the next step, the next level up of intensity, of preparation, what it's like to play the same team over and over and over for 7 games. That's the next step for this team, is to lose to one of those teams. Now, if the Spurs end up with a high enough seed, that might not happen in the first round. I would not have predicted this before the season, but right now I could definitely see them ending up with a seed high enough where they're playing a lesser team in the first round and beat them, and then that teeth kicking in comes in the second round. I see this team a lot like maybe OKC was the year before their title, where they have a great regular season. They're on top of the world. They had the first seed, I think, second seed, beat New Orleans pretty handily in the first round, and then you get to the second round against Dallas. That's got Luka Doncic and some of those guys who have been there, done that, and they can't get past that year. And then it sets the stage for what happens the next year when they make the run all the way to the finals. And that's kind of maybe where I see kind of the path for this Spurs team this year. And to me, that's ahead of schedule to what I would have thought before the season began. I think they're far ahead of where I would have predicted they would have been at this point. But it still doesn't mean I'm ready to say, they're going to go all the way to the conference finals.